Hello my friends, in today's video I am going to take you along with me as I get ready for one of our weekend trips. We do travel a lot, so I do feel like I have my routine down. One of the things that I like to do is get laundry done and then tidy up certain areas in my home that may need to be cleaned before we leave. Today those two bedrooms were my kids' bedrooms, my son and my daughter, and then I also tidied up our family area. It is so refreshing to walk into a clean home after you've been driving on the road for hours, and so that is why I always make sure to follow this routine before we go out of town, because I really find a lot of joy in walking into a home that smells good and that's clean. That way I can just sit back and relax for the rest of the evening. So if you want to see how I prepare for my trips, just keep on watching. One of the first things that I make a priority when getting ready for a trip is laundry. I love to get my laundry all done just because it makes packing so much easier. I have the best available of everything to make as many outfits as I need, and it just makes it so much easier for me. So what I'm doing here is showing you a little bit of how I do my laundry. What I do is I separate my laundry out by individuals. So I'll have a basket for my son, a basket for my daughter, and then a basket for myself and my husband. My husband normally keeps his clothes separated. At the end of all of this separation, I'll really just be left with my clothes and maybe a couple of his. But this makes it so much easier for me when I am washing, because when I wash, I'm focused on one individual, I'm drying and focused on one individual, and when I'm folding, it's focused on one individual. So I'm not having to go back and forth separating clothes out when they're clean and then taking them from room to room. I can just do laundry and focus on one person at a time, and I promise you this has made my life so much easier.
If you just let me shimmy out, shimmy yeah. Bump it and grind, let's go all the way. Shimmy out, shimmy yeah. Drinks in the air now, let this moment shimmy out, shimmy yeah. Tropical vibes are taking over.
Now that the laundry is washing, I'm going to take advantage of that time and clean up my children's bedroom. I was actually able to clean up both of their bedrooms within 30 minutes, so that was awesome. This is not a deep clean, but watching this video back, I know that a deep clean is coming very soon. I need to declutter. There's so much stuff everywhere, and I really feel like having the house clutter-free is what I'm aiming towards. It may take some time, but I know that I'll get there. Let's talk about this room. My son spends a lot of time in his room now gaming, and so that is why there is food there. He likes to sit and game and eat food. I bought my daughter these scrunchies and they're all over the place, so my work is cut out for me.
fine without you, you. You beg me to come out with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you. Cause I don't love you, boy. I wanna show to the world that you're the bad one. You always being bad. You beg me to come out with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you. You beg me to come out with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you.
My son is a pack rat, and I wonder who he gets that from. But he likes to save things that are a memory to him. And I find little things here and there in his room. And I try not to touch them because obviously I want him to feel like his room is his, and I want to let him develop and blossom to the person that he's going to be. But there will be a deep cleaning coming soon and a reorganization of how he keeps his memories stored. So keep on the watch for that. I really wanted to avoid doing any type of deep cleaning, which meant dusting of furniture, but his room really needed it, as you can tell. It is super dusty, and I just felt like there was no way I could leave it like this. So I'm giving it a light dust, and I'm just using Clorox wipes because I don't want this dust to get everywhere. And that is what I did on this day. Load number 2 is washing. I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that and tidy up the family room. For the most part, we always leave this blanket here just because this is a part of the couch that we like to lounge on. And honestly, at this point, I really have nowhere to put this blanket. The storage in this house is terrible. I'd love to put it away, but there's honestly nowhere to put it. I'm also going to clean off the table, vacuum the floor, and dust off the sofas. So this is where you're going to see how amazing it is just to focus on one individual when you are washing. In this particular clip, I am folding my daughter's clothes. I do like to fold my clothes KonMari method just because it really does keep the drawers organized for a much longer period of time. It works for kids too. My daughter absolutely loves the KonMari method in her drawers. As you can see, everything stays organized, and I'm just going to add to that today.
Trace in the dark, losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head.
When it comes to my son, I put his laundry away a whole lot different than my daughter. He is not very interested in clothes. He really doesn't care what matches, what doesn't match. So what I do is I make pairs for him, and I put his shorts and his shirt into one of these hangers back here, and there you go. He has an outfit ready to go, and this is what I do for him each time that I wash. It's so much easier for him. All he has to do is grab a hanger and he has his complete outfit ready to go. I prefer this as well. It makes it easier for me in the mornings when I'm going to grab something for him. So if you have a boy who's at that age or he's just not interested, I totally recommend this method.
You go again without remorse, without heart. In your head, you're right, but in my head, you are the bad. I wanna show to the world that you're the bad one. You was being bad. That use all my love, use all my time, use all my heart. You begging me to come out with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you. You begging me to come out with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you.
And just like that, my laundry is done, the kids' rooms are clean, my family room is clean, and I'm ready to get packed for my trip. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that it gave you some ideas on how you can do your laundry and get ready for your vacation. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.